Hello, my name is LaPhonso Ellis, and today I'm going to give a presentation on my virtual proposed defense. The goal of my proposed study is to provide background surrounding the correlation between socioeconomic background and mental health concerns amongst college basketball players. As a result of gaining insight into the relationship between the mental health of student athletes and their socioeconomic status, the coaching staff will be able to design interventions and strategy designed to support student athletes to ensure their mental health and emotional well-being. Information for the study will be gathered conducting interviews with a group of participants narrowing in on how they feel sports affect their mental health and what resources they feel are available to them. Once data is gathered and comparisons will be identified, ultimately leading to the greater overall conclusion of the proposed topic. My thesis topic. In terms of my thesis topic, the proposal of this thesis is to define ways the ways that socioeconomic status can add stress to the student athlete and provide a poor foundation for them to grapple with mental health issues. The study strives to understand the facets of each student's background, considering iteracies. Overall, the research is meant to provide a reference for the coaching staff to better understand how to help their students succeed. How the study is significant in the field. This research is very important due to the high number of students citing that they are struggling with mental health issues. Typically, college students may not have the funds to seek out mental health unless they have insurance. Due to these roadblocks, many are not fully aware of the help that is available to them. Those who come from low socioeconomics backgrounds are particularly vulnerable to this. The study is significant because it can shed light on a little study topic that can also provide helpful insight for coaches. Main highlights of this methodology. The study used qualitative data gathering methods to determine how college athletes cite having mental concerns. The data is gathered through a survey-style form and through Zoom interviews with current college basketball players. The questions on these surveys are: 1. Do you find yourself struggling with depression or anxiety? 2. Do you feel playing sports is a contributing factor? 3. How aware are you of campus resources for students struggling with their mental health? 4. Have you struggled with suicidal ideation? 5. Does anyone in your immediate family struggle with mental health concerns? 6. Would you identify yourself as a lower class, middle class, or upper class? 7. Do you struggle to maintain a work-life balance when it comes to sports? All the students will be given the option to not answer the questions, especially if they do not feel comfortable. This is granted to anyone who wishes to remain so. To analyze the quality of data in both the surveys in person and the Zoom interviews, Word documents highlighting key quotes were created. In turn, corresponding Excel spreadsheets were made that synthesized the data patterns to create an overall reaching to show the findings, surveying the information that is gathered. Once all the data has been gathered, a correlation, ANOVA, and regression analysis will be conducted to better understand the relationship between the variables of mental health status and the socioeconomic status. So, in conclusion, the proposed study is necessary and important because there is a mounting number of college students that are suffering from untreated mental health issues. Unless they seek resources like school therapists, counselors, psychiatrists, they may never fully reach their fullest potential due to the surmounting stress. Student athletes go through emotional, mental, and physical pain to reach their goals. The study will provide a greater understanding of the present state of mental health in a group of college athletes and analysis that can help draw helpful conclusions from the patterns shown. Thank you. This is LaPhonso Ellis signing off.